in faith. I'm listening.
I don't... I... Hmm? I'm pretty sure we started over there. Daedric skirt. What does that look like? Interesting. What does it look like if I use charcoal on that one? Since I'm apparently out of ink. Don't know what those statues are, but okay. Now I have a random pal edit of this mod because apparently there was landscape changes that was conflicting horribly with other stuff. So
No time for idle hands. Comes
woo! I trapped a soul. Woohoo! What is that? Oh, lovely. Okay, Caswin, I'm sorry. I cannot take you seriously in that. There we go. Jess, do you have enough arrows?
Please, speak.
You have no arrows. Okay. What is this? Okay. I think there might have been beds in here. Maybe? I don't know. Well, there isn't a conveniently placed well. How about that? Okay. this? Desalpa Mine. There's a quest. For the Fighters Guild, I think, that brings you out here. Do we have it yet? Talvani agents. Oh, hey! Okay. Let us take care of this quest then while we're out here. That's cool. The raw glass deposits here are the richest in the world, but don't think you can just come in here and pick the stuff up. This mine belongs to the Emperor. I'm Dalami Halu, a glass miner. Smuggling raw glass is a crime. All raw glass belongs to the Emperor, so it's a crime of treason and punished by death. But there's so much money to be made selling black market raw glass that it's a rare merchant who will refuse to buy a piece from you. Of course, if the mine guards catch you stealing glass, they just kill you, which is why we don't steal raw glass.
Is there something I can do for you?
You look like you're in charge. Greetings, are you here to help? We've been having some problems here in the Desalpa mine. A pack of Nixhounds was attacking my miners. We thought one of the miners was lost at first, but she turned up safe. Our healer, Therese Arathan, went down to look for her, but hasn't come back. Would you go down into the mines and bring back Therese Arathan if he still lives? I would go myself, but I should stay here to protect the miners if the Nixhounds come back this way. I can recruit him? Pack of them is loose in the mine, causing all sorts of trouble. I can recruit him? I may need to go in there, but... What are we doing? Yeah. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Oh, there's the little bridge thing to walk on.
What do you want? Why are you here?
You're not Therese. I'll use the egg mine save even though this is a glass mine. Makes no difference at the end of the day. Yeah, a mine is a mine is a mine. Huh. Well, that explains how the sounds got in. Alright, let's go back inside if I can find the... Where did we come out? Did we fall? We didn't get that far away from it. Oh, there it is. Did Nora Drethan send you? Let's travel together back to the mine entrance. These Nixhounds think the mine is theirs. Let's travel together. Follow me. And we have a random Dremora. Okay. Now that we've walked in a giant circle.
Is there something I can do for you? Thank you.
I've guided Therese Arathan back to the mine entrance. Okay.
Do you want something from
Nope.
me?
We must get Therese back and then restore order to the Disalpa mine. Thank you for rescuing Therese. I don't have anything to offer you except this raw glass, of course. Now that Therese Arathan is with us, we can clean out the rest of these Nixhounds on our own. Thank you for finding him. You're quite the hero. Let's talk about you. I'm a dark elf and an eager battle mage. Pleasant talk about mutual interests. Thank you for the conversation. Friendship. Yes, we're friends. Abilities. Level 8. Alright. If we ever need a friend and the Disalpa mine. Oh, hey. Those are owned. I don't want to get in trouble for stealing mushrooms. I mean, we've gotten in trouble for stupider stuff, but, you know. Okay, let's go get Paxon. Not sure where the front of this is, but... I was gonna say, hey, look, a Kagudi, but that's a seducer. Dang it, I don't think I trapped her soul. Glass mace, that's cool looking. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Yeah, hush up. A goody butt. There we go. Okay. Memory glow depths. What is up there? Damn it. How do I get up there? Okay, where's the flute? Give the choir some... Goret. Gore doesn't trust you enough to accompany you. Can I pet you, Goret? Don't have any appropriate food.
Next on the road.
Pet? Aw, I'm getting snuggled. Yay. Goret is wary of you. She will now move or follow you and attack enemies at your command. Do I have any food for her that she may like that's just in my bag? I've got Kresh. I think they like Kresh. She ate some Skaithcraw. Okay. Happiness. Hunger, 0, health, trust. Huh. I won. Who's got the leather? You don't. Do you? You do not have the leather. Caswin? No. I basically gave you a bunch of dresses.
Those clouds don't look very encouraging. Are we planning to stop anywhere soon?
Latte? Where's latte? No, really, I don't see latte. Oh, there he is. Hey, latte.
Blessing of the 2 months upon you.
Do you have the leather? You do not have the leather. I think it's in Paxson's, thing.
I want war, ferocious venue.
I don't know what we're yelling about at this point.
Please, speak.
Yeah, the memory is getting to that point.
Please, speak.
Hey, Paxson. Follow me, and also I need to trade you a bunch of stuff. Oh, I guess I did get one of those dark seducers. Why do I have skulls? Seriously, why do I have skulls? need more ink. Okay. Oh, I was checking if you had the leather. Pretty sure you do. Grill. There we go. Leather. And that's a lot of leather. Let's just take like 10 pieces. Okay. Ball. Okay. Now that we have everybody, let's go find Guradan. Tired. Ooh, a well. Please tell me you guys are not getting sick back there. Memory glow depths.
Surrender or forfeit your mercy.
I fought Claws more ferocious than you.
Your luck's run out.
Thatcher. There is no escape. Thatcher. Die, Thatcher.
You're a woman's right.
Why the hell is there
Is there
scamp?
something on your mind? Very well.
Cave rats and black spiders. Lovely. And the scamp came with us. Bubbling mud. Lovely.
No time for idle hands.
That comes for you.
Yeah, I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing anything worth fussing about. Memory Glow, I think that's the name of this cavern. Memory Glow Depths. Ladder 2. I don't know what this place is. There's easy to fix. Float faster? Damn. Peckish. No, I need something that reads as food. There we go. I'm sure we'll need to come back here for some reason. No, that's where we just were. Damn it. We want the other one. I think my guar is over here. Yes. Guarette!
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
No. Oh well. I guess I don't get to play with the guar. Have I reached 100 on painting? I have reached level 100 with painting. Wow. Wow. Mm. Okay. Warana, I think that's a name from from Danae's playthrough. I mainly just don't want the other guys to kill her. Rope. That is incredibly cool. What's up here? Hacklow leaf, bundle of wickweed. We will refrain from doing anything
There is
to the
someone
tree.
watching me. I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Gracelands region. Okay. This is gonna suck. Oh, hey, there's a hut over here. I wonder who lives here. Tahimsa T. Longyurt.
Speak freely.
Yes, I'm Tahimsa T, and he over there is Wasi. Would you mind explaining with haste why you have come to the Morrowind and entered my yurt, Outlander? I'm afraid I'm very busy at the moment preparing the Salve of Azura. Yes, I'm working on a Salve of Azura to perform a healing ritual upon the Sunna Vosia. I trust you noticed all that withered and barren trees here in the southern Gracelands. Something is ailing the Sunna Guradan. I do not know if it is the blight or something else. Whatever it is, though, I intend to stop it before it reaches the Mora Garadan itself. The salve of Azura applied the great tree should extend its protection to the rest of the forest. With a little faith and a lot of luck, it might even extend its healing powers to the Grazeland itself. In its creation, I'll be using preserved Daedra heart, refined fire salts, the membranes of winged twilights, mixed with the local ingredients of the Grazelands. I've actually already got all I need, though, so if you came out here to help me with it, I'm afraid I don't need any. There is something you could do for me, though. I need someone to go to town for me to pick up some rat biscuits. Yes, I'm all out of Wassi's favorite treats. My friend Andrasi Shirapal, the baker in Voss, makes these adorable rat-shaped cookies, and Wassi can't get enough of them. She should have a dozen ready for me, free of charge. If you're heading to Voss anytime soon, you'll really help me out by getting the biscuits. I'm afraid I'm quite busy here at the moment, but Wassi tends to get impatient when he doesn't have his treats. Andrasi's bakery is right at the entrance of town near the chapel. Aldsuna Vosia is the sacred tree of life of the Sunana Guradan, the Grazelands. It was here long before any of us were born. It will be here long after we are all dead. I am but its humble steward in this lifetime. I will give my all to nurture and protect it. I suppose I'm something of a Mabragash, an Ashlander witch who lives apart from her birth tribe. Most Mabragash are banished from their tribe for practicing dark magics, but I was banished for my choice of a companion. Of course, the story my tribe will tell you is that I was elevated as a worthy candidate to the position of caretaker of the Mora Garadan, but that truth is a convenient coincidence. The real reason is our Ashkan despises Wasi, and frankly, I am more than pleased to be away from him. Guradan is a truly sacred and serene forest, Asia Blackeye. Take the time to walk its paths and meditate at the small altars of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala here. The altar to Mephala is nearby my yurt. The altars to Azura and Boethia are at the other corners of the hill. Take the time to climb up to the top and meditate before the Aldsuana Vyasa. Take in and contemplate the magic of the Sunna Guradan. It will be hard to walk away from such an experience unchanged. Yes, I am Timhimsati. I am she. Was there something I could help you with? A wasi is the finest pet. A rat is the finest pet that exists on the god's green nirn, and Wasi is the finest rat of them all. Feel free to go over and say hello. He always loves to meet new people.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello, Wasi. Wasi's ears perk up as you come near. You're such a good boy. Paxson, say hello. Be polite.
Is there something you need? In faith, I'm listening.
We're going to drop a mark here. Can I get over to that bridge? I can. Peckish. Well, I have some Saltry's porridge. Salt rice. It took me years to figure out that it wasn't Saltry's, it was salt rice.
No time for idle hands.
That was quite a lot of fuss for a rat. Here, let me at least skin it, so... There's someone down there. Oh, let me get the Fletcher's kit
Please,
out.
speak.
Because it looks like I am about out of arrows, and you will be soon too. Paxson? I need the plumes. Yes, I need the plumes. She's going through them at a prodigious rate, and I'm not much better. Oh, thank you, Paxson. That item will not fit. Okay. Shocking arrows. Well, that works. Okay, what is over here? This is a shrine. But to who? Mafala, maybe? Probably Mafala. That seems most likely, yes. I mainly don't want anyone attacking them. Are you lost, Outlander? Do you need a healer or a trader? Tusi's our healer. You can find her in her tent. Our trader, Ashurdan, has his yurt with the Ashkan and Gulakan's huts. Gulakan. Altsunavasya, or the Sacred Tree of Life, is an ancient tree that sits atop the Guradan, the most sacred site of the Zainab tribe. It is a blessed tree, and its life is tied to the very life of the Grazelands themselves. When it thrives, the whole of the Sunna Guradan thrives. None of our tribe would have stolen the guar hide. We are an honorable people and have no needs beyond what we have. He is an outcast. What are you doing here, outcast? If your own tribe will not have you, then you may be sure we will not. Do the old places of the Deep Elves interest you? Then you must look upon Nuchalef. That place is very old, and you can still go down inside. The walls still glow with strange lights, and terrible things walk and squeal in the passages. The Guradan is a sacred forested hill of the Zainab in the southern Grazelands. At its highest point sits Al-Sunavasya, the largest tree in all the Grazelands. It is a simple matter to reach it from our camp. You'll find a path to the top of the plateau at the east end of our camp. At the top, head south past our guar herd and look for a rope bridge. Follow the rope bridges one after another, and you will reach it easily. We ask that you show reverence if you go to this place, Outlander. I'm sorry, Outlander, I cannot help you. Perhaps speak to our tribe, Patabibi, or our hunter Zaba. They spend many nights in the wild and see strange things. Tahim Sati was our wise woman's apprentice until she was chosen as the new taker of the Guradan. She was not forced to leave the camp and live there, but that is what she has chosen to do. She says it's the only place she can live in peace with Wasi. Wasi is Tia Himsiti's pet rat. I've never understood her love for that creature. A rat is a meal when the nix and guar are scarce and nothing more. Still, we each find our own friends in this life, and I trust Tahimsati has found herself a true friend in Wasi. looks kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay. Oh, hey, this is how you get down off of the plateau. Without, you know, eating it. Okay, Calendar, if you're watching this, this is cool. I love what you've done with the place. We could have slid down better.
May I help you?
Wise woman's yurt.
In faith, I'm listening.
For you, Outlander, my counsel is free, because it is worthless to you. But someday, perhaps, you will have a problem you can't solve. Then perhaps you'll bring it to me, and perhaps I will help you, for a price. Our legends tell of an ancient battle that took place upon that sacred hill. Shortly after the formation of the Great Houses, a coalition of the Indorel and Redoran sought to subjugate the remaining waste tribes of Vardenfell. They pushed north into the Sunna Guradan, but were repelled by the united Ashlander tribes defending from the cliffs of the Morrowind. From that day, the Sunna Guradan remained free of any major Great House incursions until the recent arrival of the Telvanni, of course. I do not welcome the Farlands. They are strange creatures. They hunt our guar, and we have precious few to spare in these dark times. I sell potions and spells, charms and marvels, but I can teach some of what I know, if you can pay. The settled people call this place the Grazelands. This name is fitting, as our herds feed off the rich grass which grows in the dark soil here. However, to us, this land is much more significant than just fertile grasslands. These are the blessed lands of life and greenery. This is how we envision the afterlife appears to our ancestors. And as a wise woman, I have dreamt of the other world and can tell you that our ancestors believed much the same. Tim Sati was my apprentice before the Ashkan chose her as the next caretaker of the Morrowind. Upon the death of our prior caretaker, she may yet be our wise woman one day when I have gone into the winds, but we shall see how fate plays out. The role of caretaker is equally important to the role of wise woman for our tribe, perhaps more so, as the Sunna Guradan is greater than all of us, Outlander. The Morrowind is its throne, and Al Sunna Vyasa its crown. It may be her calling to the end of her days. That rat was found by Tahim Sati on one of her many sojourns through the Sunna Guradan, and has been at her side ever since. While I initially feared that the rat may have proved a distraction when she was in her apprenticeship, I quickly grew to see that the creature kept her grounded and gave her focus. I have even taken a bit of a liking to the rat myself. Aww.
Yes?
Do you have spells? Not what I need. You just don't buy...
What do you
She doesn't
want,
buy
Outlander?
ingredients. That's weird.
May I help you?
The Zainab aren't bad people, but I wouldn't believe half of what they say to you. Watch out for blight storms. Unless you cover your mouth and nose, they can turn your snot red for a week. Oh, and you might catch a blight disease. Thank you, Julian. The Sunna Guradan are the blessed lands. The settled people and outlanders call them the Grazelands. The name is fitting as well, but does it carry the same sacred meaning? Our ancestors walked among us and blessed us with life and favor here. Okay. Does
Is there something I can do for you?
Wealth is commonly measured in one's actions or family for most Ashlanders, but the Zainab prefer counting their coin. They're friendly enough. Just watch your back.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. If you would calm your tits. Okay. I believe this would be the trader.
Well,
Actually, cancel. Okay, everybody come further into his little cover. So I can get at Arvessa. Where is she? I see her boots. Sharil, your wings are an inconvenience. What else are you carrying? Do not ask me how we ended up with 2 of those. I don't know. Do I have a pillow? Who knows?
go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Where are those coins? He's an Ashlander. What the fuck does he care about the Imperial? Alright, what is your name, sir? Ababel Timsar Daddy Sun. spying game. There it is. Hello? List of NPCs who will buy forbidden items from you. By default includes all members of the Thieves Guild in Kamanatong, as well as all NPCs of the class Smuggler. Okay. And I've just blanked on. uh, Abba Bael. Mod config. And this guy's room is about as clean as my house, so... Okay. Return.
Mathsera.
Oh, be nice. I'm about to sell you some very fancy stuff. Okay, Shuriel.
Tell me what you want.
Oh, I guess it wasn't worth that much. Thought surely it would have been worth more than that, but nope. Wait a minute, I think I might need one of these for a quest. I know about as much as I know as much about long blades as this trainer does. We'll say thank you anyways.
May I help you?
The man just took a bunch of stuff off our hands. Does he have an anvil somewhere? It does not look like it. Nope. I do not, in fact, see an anvil.
May I help you?
Zaba. Yahamusa camp is on the northeast, the farthest tip of Vardenfell Island, north from Telmora, near the old Daedric ruins of Al-Daetroth. Everyone knows the people who worship Meru's Dagon have returned to Indoranyan. It is none of our business, and they are very unpleasant if disturbed. They stay in the dark and do not bother us or our herds. Escaped slaves, you say? I do not know about slaves, but I have seen many beastmen go into the caves of Massima to the south of here. You must go past the Dunmer stronghold of Fallen Serrano. It is along the western border of the Grayslands before you enter the southern wastes. Be warned, Outlander, those caves are cursed. I will not guide you there. Okay. And I think that's enough for today, actually. So.